So today we're going to discuss about this watch, okay, Galaxy Watch Ultra, all right? And then I'm going to tell you the battery life. I use this for hockeys, I use this for sleeping, I use this for eating, tracking health, and everything. And this is the second watch I ever had in my entire life, even though I like Samsung, but because the watch is just so good, it lasts really long time. So that's why this is the first year after 8 years I spent on my old watch, and I traded in for this watch. And I will tell you what did they calculate and what is the best part about this watch and what is the worst part about this watch. So let's get started. So first of all, the main thing that I'm very surprised is they track my sleeping time. And in the sleeping time, if you actually look into your Samsung Health, there's a lot of things that I actually never noticed. And because of this watch, my first ever time, and it's quite interesting. First of all, they track my snoring, they track my temperature. So when I'm sleeping, they track my temperature, and they track my overall, how consistent you be sleeping, how deep did you sleep. And because of the watch, they somehow notice that what time they sleep and what time they wake up as well too. So in your Samsung Health, they track everything for you. There's like this thing called sleep score. And this sleep score, if you're sleeping really bad, they never even go past 70%. So right now I'm at 57%, which is really bad, because it should be much better than that, right? And then right at the bottom here, they can tell you what is your issue, okay? Your sleeping, how is your sleeping time and stuff like that, okay? And then right down right here, you can see there's like this temperature right here, okay? So this is one of the things that I'm pretty impressed. They just test by your watch. They test your temperature when you're sleeping. And then at the bottom here, they will test your snoring time as well too, which surprisingly, I don't have snoring, but yeah, I should have some snoring at the same time. So this is one of the things that I really like about this watch, is because they track these stuff when you're sleeping. Now let's talk about playing hockey, because this is what I use. Wear this and then start playing hockey. So when I play hockey, this thing, it feels heavy, but I thought it would feel heavy, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. It's actually quite light, and playing hockey, it doesn't feel I having something on my wrist. And it tracks pretty well, because it tracks your calories, it tracks your heartbeat, it tracks everything, okay? So they know that you are playing hockey at the same time, so they know that it's something really fast paced, so they keep track your heartbeat more often. So on the chart, you can see my heartbeat and everything. And another good thing about this is they can test your antioxidant score. So if you go into your outside, right at the bottom here, because if you notice, antioxidant score is very important for your health. If you just tap this, and then when you press measure, and then press OK, now I just need to put my thumb at the back like this, and then I can test my antioxidant score. And these are very important. And I know that I'm not that healthy. You can see, right? And this is very important. And I cannot believe that they built inside the watch already, because at the beginning, you cannot even find anywhere just to test the score. But you can see I am pretty low. So let's talk about the battery. The battery for this watch, it lasts quite a long time, I would say. Consider how many things that it's been tracking for me. And this battery lasts maybe 2.5 days, not 3 days anymore. And then charging quite fast, because I'm not using fast charge, I'm just using the wireless charging dock, not even the one that they gave me. And then maybe less than 3 hours, it will charge to 100%. I don't need the watch that fast anyway. So it charged only maybe 3 to 4 hours, it will charge to 100%. And then So now let's talk about the bad thing about this watch. One of the bad thing about this watch is I felt like if you talk about choices for the band, there's not a lot of choices because they are using magnet to do the for the band. So I cannot use the old style anymore. So they use the magnet. Okay, this is when you press this button, then this magnet will come out, or I don't know how does it work, and then like right here. So I'm not sure can we customize this band. So I'm gonna look into this because the original band, even there's holes all around, but when I start playing hockey, it feels like the old time, the Galaxy Classic, let's just say. And then they had this like band, and then they will create some type of like rashes on your wrist because the band it doesn't doing a good job. So I was thinking to change my band, but I feel like they are using magnet in a way. So I'm not sure if I can find a band for this. And overall, I think it's a very, very good watch. And if you have some type of discount, this is worth it. And the only bad thing is this watch is quite expensive. And I don't think it's worth that much anyway, because it's just a watch. But if you somehow can get any type of discount, this is a very, very good watch. I only pay $350 Canadian after all the discount, and I think this watch is pretty good. A lot of people comment on this, a lot of people ask me what watch this is, and I told them this is a Galaxy watch. They'd be like, wow, so nice, right? So this is quite amazing, I would say. All right, so subscribe my channel and share this video, and I hope this help you to decide if you want this watch or not. All right, thank you very much and have a good day. Bye bye. Peace out.